preface this video saying I am not sponsored. The shipping. Okay, so I understand that things take a lot to ship from country to country, especially with like Brexit and with everything that's going on at the moment. I get it, but I was more concerned about the fact that the money left my account and then I had no confirmation email at all. The only way I got in contact was when I emailed them and was like, hi, what's going on? Then they responded and they were like, oh yeah, we're having, everything's going a bit slower than we planned. It's like, sure, you're starting a new branch of your company, but you are a big company. They are not a standalone company, they are under the bracket of Tokyo Treat. So they should understand that they need to be on top of it. Email everyone who ordered, and then just be like, hi, sorry, in case there's any worries, things are just going slower, so if you've not gotten this email, then that's why. Then I wouldn't have to email, then I wouldn't be worried. What's in here? It's like treats and tea, I think. Now, I am a tea connoisseur and also a tea elitist, so I'm mainly like, if the tea is good enough, fine. But when it comes to tea, I'm a hard girl to please, especially when I paid this much money for it. So this is the packaging. It's quite nice packaging.
My partner's reviews will also be on screen.
Soy sauce flavoured rice crackers. I like cherry blossoms, so. Well, they're actually really nice, but when I look at them, because they're pink, I'm expecting something sweet. So my brain is just struggling. Is this just sugar? Matcha? I have mixed feelings about matcha. I got given it once by a Japanese exchange, but I didn't, it was all in English, like everything was in Japanese, I didn't know what it was, he couldn't really explain it to me. So we tried it as if it was green tea and it was the worst thing in the world. I'm pretty sure that it was matcha powder, but I was just eating it wrong. A shrimp thing. Shrimp. This is a little plate. I mean, this plate, it's nice, I guess. This is the shrimp cracker. Cut off a bit because I have a bad feeling. I like prawn crackers, but this is too hard. It's edible. This is another cracker. Looks really similar to the shrimp one. That is tough. But I prefer that. So much nicer. That's the nicest of the crackers. Squid cracker. I'm gonna make the tea. Then we're gonna have a big judgment on the tea.
And that's the tea.
Never in my life have I had to measure the amount of water I put in my tea. I mean, technically you're supposed to, but like you can just kind of guess. And also had to just put a cup over the top. I don't know whether you meant to scoop out the cherry blossoms. I'm just gonna drink it and avoid. It smells very weird. Ugh. Oh no. That ain't tea. That is just not tea. No, 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 no. I am offended at the fact that that is referred to as tea. That is salty. It's as if someone took my tea and poured salt in it. Sweet Sakura tea? Sweet? Who in the world thinks that's sweet? That is not sweet. That is like seawater. Maybe I can just pop it in a stew. This was meant to be a folded up crepe, but it's like dead. I'm just gonna kind of like pour it in my mouth. I approve the crepe, but you can't really go wrong with a crepe, can you? So we're getting to the cakes now, and I think I'm gonna split all the cakes in half, apart from this one, because this one there were two of, so I can just eat this freely. I wasn't meant to eat that, was it? No. But where's the flavour? The cake is so dry. It makes me wish I had actual tea to drink this with. Oh, look at that. See, it looks good, but I don't think I like red bean paste. You know what? This tastes just like the other one I just ate. Like, this is just the same. It is slightly less dry. I'll give it that. But I still would never have that again. sugar candy, which makes me think if this is just straight sugar, I'm gonna hate this. No, 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 no. That is just crunching on sugar. Are there people who do that? Because that's wrong. Really nice packaging, I'll give it that. Oh, this is like a mochi thing, isn't it? It feels like wafery. The combination of an ice cream wafer, which I hate, and that paste I just had, which I don't really like, and the sugar cookies, it's as sweet as the straight sugar. Let's do the matcha. Oh, that is good. That's nice, because it's like, it's sugary, but it's not overpowering because it's got the bitterness of the green tea. Is this really that bad? Oh, why did I do that? I mean, they ruined tea for me. This is a peach. Ooh, peach. Peach. This already looks like something I'll probably like. Why isn't there more of this and less of that mochi thing? What is with people liking wafer? I don't get it. Okay, so this is wafer and a massive blob of red bean paste. The combo of the two things I hate most out of all of them. It's like eating paper and then like heaps of red bean paste. This looks like something that would come out of me rather than something that I should be putting in me. Try and tell me that looks good. What in hell's name on earth is that? What is that? This looks okay. I'm just a little concerned because it's like, I'm pretty sure this is sweet Sakura thing, but like my tea was sweet Sakura tea and that's salty as hell. That's okay. If the tea was like this, I'd be happy. It's still really dry. Okay, if it's jam, I'm okay. It's red bean and jam. See, now it's cold, I can't really taste it anymore. So the tea is slightly better. This is peach cake. I'm at the point where I do not trust a single thing. Thank you, peach god. I like 2 cakes. Hello, so it's been a while since doing that and I forgot to do a proper outro. I think I was honestly too frustrated. And I just decided that I'd get here and give you my overall viewings as to whether this box is really worth it. So obviously it was very much my opinion. You've got the comments to contrast it of what my partner thought, and I do find it very telling about our personalities and that he wrote a proper like dialogue about all the details about each one, and then I was just reacting and complaining like a child. But I think a couple of things you have to take into consideration when getting this box. First things first, was not cheap. Box wasn't cheap, shipping definitely wasn't cheap, and the customer service was not particularly helpful. I do think there wasn't enough variation. Obviously I was lucky. I had a partner who pretty much liked everything I didn't like. The fact that a lot of it was the same thing rehashed just slightly differently isn't great when it's costing that much money. I don't think it's worth all that money if you're just gonna get the same thing over and over again, because if you are unfortunately someone who is like me and does not like that one primary thing you're using, and lo and behold that person doesn't have a partner who likes it all, there's a lot of waste. If you are someone who knows that they like all these things, then sure, go for it. Do I think it's worth it? Until there's a bit more variation, I would say no. But you may think differently. Either way, it's up to you, I guess. Anyway, bye.